Hey everybody, this is Mattie with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Saturday. We hope your weekend is off to a great start, and we've got some great weekend news for you. Well, at least some weekend news that's looking a little bit more hopeful, a little bit more promising. This is a follow-up to a story that we covered on the July 24th news segment with HashFlare. It looked like at that time they were canceling or at least suspending all of their SHA-256 cloud mining contracts, and in fact they did suspend those contracts. And we did comment on the fact that, yes, it does look like an exit scam. Perhaps they're going to recalibrate. Perhaps they're going to figure out some solution. And given the increased price of Bitcoin, given the decreased difficulty of Bitcoin mining, we were, not holding our breath, but keeping our fingers crossed that maybe something would happen. Maybe they would resume operations. This is the latest update from less than a day ago, guys, on HashFlare's Twitter account. So throughout the last week, our team has been focused on finding the optimal solution that would allow us to resume mining SHA-256. And we are happy to announce that as a result of diligent work, such a solution has been reached. For more information, and they link to their Facebook page. So going to that Facebook page, what do they have to say? Here's the HashFlare Facebook page. Dear users, throughout the last week, our team has been focused on finding the optimal solution that would allow us to resume mining SHA-256, and we are happy to announce that as a result of diligent work, such a solution has been reached. Tomorrow, on July 28th, 2018, so that's today, SHA-256 mining will be resumed. All SHA-256 contracts will continue to operate on the same terms. What are those terms? Let's take a look back to what was said on July 24th as part of our reporting on this to refresh our memory as to those terms. We're talking about the 21-day consecutive clause. The fees associated with maintenance of their mining facilities have gone up so far as to overshadow the payouts that they can provide their customers. Now, in the HashFlare contracts, and by the way, guys, I was a paying member of HashFlare, just full disclosure right there. So it's not like I'm not feeling a little bit of pain here. But in the contracts, there was a clause in which after 21 consecutive days of non-profitable mining, where those administrative fees overtake the payout fees, the customer payouts, they at that point have the right to cancel the contract, and it looks like that's what they've done. What are the terms of service, Licia asks. Apparently, if a contract does not generate any profit for 21 days, it will be terminated permanently. Should it start being profitable within those 21 days, the contract will start paying out again. Okay, so there you have it. Make of that what you will, members of the Altcoin Buzz army that are involved in cloud mining, like myself. And again, I think this is a result of a couple of different factors, both moving favorably at the same time. So you had a decrease in difficulty for the first time in months. So this is the Bitcoin difficulty. There was actually a decrease recently on July 17th. And right around that time is when we had a major upswing in terms of the price action from really the low 6,000s to at this point we're still above 8,000, sitting at about 8,200. We've been consolidating for a couple of days now. So you take those two factors, you combine them with the fact that maybe they did some recalibration at their facilities. I'm not exactly sure what they did. Details are still scarce, but that's what it looks like. And if you're not using HashFlare, I will share with you guys my profile. This is my platform here. So as you can see, for a few days we had very, very, very small payouts, and on the 18th, that was in fact the last day that we received quite a negligible payout, and then as of the 19th there was just nothing. But what you did have were these super small, minute little amounts that were allocated. So an example here, 0.0000627 Bitcoin payout on July 27th. And I'm thinking maybe that was done artificially just to be able to keep things alive as per the terms of the contract. Not too sure. So the latest I have here is July 26th. Should be getting an update later tonight on the 27th. And then by tomorrow, hopefully we'll see some news as to what's happening here with these revived contracts. As I mentioned in the video from the other day, guys, the Ethereum contracts are still up and running. So that doesn't seem to be affected at all. I was asking people if it's possible to take the hardware associated with SHA-256 and repurpose it for mining Ethereum, mining other stuff. Everybody that's more technically savvy says no, that's not possible. So this is a good move on HashFlare's part, in my opinion. I think they've, in the face of a lot of criticism and a lot of scrutiny, they've stepped up a little bit here. Let's see what happens. I mean, nothing's been done definitively yet. We don't have any concrete solutions. We don't really have any concrete proposals. Even the details are, like I said, very, very scant. But let's see what happens. It seems to be a little bit of positive news. They're moving in the right direction. We will update you accordingly as this story develops. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.